Hi Sagittarius, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your July love forecast. I'm using the Witch's Tarot. I know a lot of readers use this deck, but I've been wanting it for so long and I finally got it. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, couple announcements. This is your July monthly love reading. I also have posted your 6-month love overview, so watch that too. I also have started posting weeklies, so keep your eyes out for those. And I'm just really excited to really expand this channel. It's been so much fun. If you want to order a private reading, you can click on the link below and get that ordered. It brings you to a booking site. It's super easy. And I'm running a July special for a discounted price. It's a little bit shorter reading, but I tend to get them out quicker when they're not as long because the energy use is just a little bit less. So if you want just a quick reading, there's a discounted reading on there for 20-minute reading instead of 30 minutes. So you can go ahead and order that. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go. What are the messages and advice for Sagittarius? Love life in July. Sagittarius, love life in July. What are the messages and advice and guidance for Sagittarius? What are the messages and advice and guidance for Sagittarius, love life, July? Okay, one more. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Sagittarius, you have a lot of cups. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. So this is a very emotion-centric month for you. You may very well be involved with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone that is very watery, emotion-centric. There may be a lot of love in the air that's really pulling at your heartstrings. I don't see specific messages of love here. Like, I don't see the 2 of Cups or the 4 of Wands or the 10 of Cups or the Lover's card, but don't worry, there's not specific things of like falling into new love, but there's a lot of emotions in you or around you, okay? So get ready, Sagittarius, because you're going to have a great month. Interesting month, though. From the past, we have the Magician. You've taken or you've recognized your own ability and you've recognized your own potential in love and you're running with it. Okay, this is a beautiful card because you've been really working towards pulling in and making things come to fruition for you. And it seemed like there was a delay, but now there's not. It's starting to all just culminate and come together for you. And I know we just had a new moon in Cancer. A new moon, not a full moon, a new moon in Cancer. And so between the full moon and then the new moon, there was all this like wanting things to get started and kind of delays, and now things are actually starting to really fall into place. I know that's kind of been the message all year, but the first half of the year there was so much emotion with all those retrogrades, and now people have been working really hard to change all of that, and it's starting to actually work, and you're starting to see it. That's what this is. So instead of getting down in the dumps about things, Sagittarius, you're like, no, I know we can turn this around, and that's what I'm doing. That's what you're doing. And with the Queen of Cups as your underlying card, you know, you're not leaving emotion out. You're working towards things. You're pushing through, but you're staying in touch with your emotions, and you're responding to people's emotions. You're available. You're offering assistance. You're offering a shoulder to cry on. You're generous. Okay? You're emotionally stable. There's a lot of emotions. You're emotionally stable, but you're very caring. Very, very caring this month, Sagittarius. You usually are anyway, but you're always in such good spirits that people might misinterpret that for just always wanting to have fun. But, you know, you do really care. Excuse me. At the bottom, or in your primary position, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is a card of extremes, okay? Extreme love, extreme new beginning, extreme hatred, extreme clarity. That's the key word with this card, is clarity. So I like this depiction because it's almost as if the hawk that's here is now looking at things from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and they're seeing everything for what it really is. They're seeing the truth behind it all. So this is you with respect to your love life. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing your partner for who they are, and you are accepting it. It's good. Okay? There's some confusing cards in this reading. I know I'm saying it's good, it's good, it's good. But there's the Eight of Cups, so someone could be walking away. And we also have the Seven of Cups, and I'm sensing that this could be your partner walking away, or they're afraid you're going to walk away because of other options, or because they have other options. So this doesn't necessarily mean that things are bad. This is always working for things, for the greater good, for the more truth, or like working towards your greater truth, your real natural state of how you should be, how your love life should be, how your life should be. So even when things go wrong, and I'm not trying to cherry coat it, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this at all, but you know, even when things go wrong, they have a tendency to work out for the better anyway, and I think we all kind of know that. But this clarity comes, and it's beautiful because it comes with emotional messages. Youthful, friendly, happy, excited messages. Someone's here to help. They want to be there. You may want to be there. You may be the one bringing these messages, Sagittarius, but there's some watery energy here that's just there's so much clarity and so much emotion. Okay? But what's interesting is we have this Eight of Cups grounding, and then crowning your reading, your July, we have the Empress. So the Empress represents like really excited initiation of something. Like, let's just, for example, you see like a tech startup company where someone is so passionate about their idea that they have to make it now. So they pull everybody in and they work tirelessly and they're excited and their whole heart's in it, and they make it work, and then they sell it for, you know, $100 million. That's this type of energy. It's fruitful, it's fertile with ideas, fertile with energy, excitement, working tirelessly. It's very youthful type of energy, hopeful. But it's also, this is crowning your July, and this is grounding your July, the Eight of Cups. So there may be some weird, like maybe you're and your partner, if you're in a bond, you may just take a break because maybe someone has so much work going on that they need to just fully focus, or maybe they are focusing, so you or them are like, you know, go do your thing, do your life. Like, I love you, I want to be here, I'm here, but right now you need to focus, so I'm just going to let you go do your thing. And I'll be here when you are ready, when you need me. I'm kind of feeling that type of vibe from this reading, because there's a lot of emotions here. It's a hard decision to walk away, but coupled with these stars, it's also full of faith and full of emotions. Look at all this water. So very emotional, but also very hopeful. It's almost as if this walking away is done for the right reasons, or for at the right time for something. And it's strong. This is a decision of strength and inner peace, because we have the Strength card here in your future. So even if it's this temporary break so someone can focus, or allow you to go find different love because they're too focused on something else. I'm not quite sure what that is. Leave your messages below, Sagittarius, because kind of interesting, but I'm seeing so much happiness and assistance and joy and clarity, but there's also this walking away and there's options. But this Empress crowning it really speaks to like someone's like fully focused on something and it's causing some issues in the relationship, but not so bad that it just breaks down and goes away. I'm sensing that this generosity and this caring kindness energy of the Queen of Cups is saying, honey, like go focus on work, I love you, and like just come back, you know, ping me in a month after you get this started, after you get this going. Fully, I want you to fully focus. It's kind of that type of energy. So leave your comments below because I'm really curious about that. Because how you're feeling about this, the King of Cups, you feel good. You feel emotionally stable. You feel prepared. Again, you feel honestly like you're wanting to assist them by being supportive, by kind of not being there. Odd, right? That's odd, but we've all had relationships where it's like someone just they get in their zone and they just need their time, they need their space. So it's like you're giving it to them or they're giving it to you. How are their partners feeling about the situation? Though we have the Seven of Cups. So they have options. They have good options and bad options, choices. They feel you do too. They may be afraid if you take time apart that you could meet somebody else. And you're like, duh, but I also want you to be happy. And you're also looking at them saying you have options. Like you don't have to, I want you to do your thing, so I'm going to let you focus. But I also, you know, deep down, I kind of do want you to not let me walk away, but I will for your happiness. But I know we'll be back. But I'm also saying, I'm going to let you go, but you also have to come back and get me or tell me that you don't want me to walk away. Kind of that type of energy. But because it's as if you know there's good decisions. I love you, so I'm letting you do your thing. I'm going to let you focus. I'm going to give you space, even though you didn't ask for it. But there's bad decisions. But just because I'm giving you space doesn't mean you just take a mile. That doesn't mean you don't talk to me for 2 months. That means thank me for giving the space, but then give me a big hug and say you don't really want me to. A little bit of testing energy here I'm sensing. This is how they're feeling. They know they have choices. They know they have good and bad decisions in front of them, and so do you. They're afraid that you have that too. But when you have that type of fear, or when you have that type of smoke and mirrors, it's like, I'm testing you, but I'm not going to let you know. Or, you better not mess this up. I'm giving you space, but that's because you will love me more for doing so. Don't forget it. There's like this underlying tone of like, I'm doing this for you and you need to acknowledge it type of energy. And the moon is your fear. You're fearing that they're not going to tell you something. You're fearing secrets. You're fearing that your decision out of love for them will come back and kind of slap you in the face and not work out in your favor. You're very afraid of that. And the outcome is the Three of Cups. So again, emotions though. This is talking to you specifically, Sagittarius. Even if you're dealing with the water sign, this is talking about as you give this person or thing or relationship, whatever is going on here, that I hope you clarify below. Whatever is going on here, the answer for you is give them space, give it space, and fill up your time with people, with your girlfriends. Okay? Spend quality time doing quality, uplifting, beneficial things for you and your girlfriends, and that will in turn kind of benefit your relationship. So be social. Okay? Plan hikes. Go on yoga trips with your girlfriend. Have wine nights. So be social. So it's just the thing is, Sagittarius, you don't really sit around in your gloomy state anyway. You always will just go be social. So this is really what you will be doing, and it is telling you to do that. So give your relationship or your partner a little space, and then go be social. And then if they're worried about you having options, well, you're like, yeah, because I do have options. You know, I love you, but I'm giving you space, but you better thank me for it, because you better also recognize that I have options. Okay. All right. What are the high-level messages for Sagittarius in July? High-level messages for Sagittarius in July. Work, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yeah, so I'm really sensing, yeah, I mean, this makes perfect sense. You're kind of wanting them to focus on what they're doing. And in the meantime, you're going to go do you and have a great time. And that's going to bring you two closer together. They're going to thank you for it. And by you going off and doing your thing, socializing, spending time with your girlfriends, you know, going on exercising retreats or whatever it is that you're doing, they're going to really thank you for that. It's going to actually bring you guys closer together, and there will be cause for celebration. Maybe you'll come back together, you know, in a month or, you know, a few weeks, and maybe there'll be a wedding or an event, and you'll say, hey, I know you're busy, but I was just thinking about you, and I'd like for you to come with me. Or, you know, you'll have cause for celebration, or you'll be attending some sort of celebration together with them. But this space that's been given and this confidence that comes with taking care of yourself, spending time doing what you want to do, is really going to be beneficial to your relationship. It's going to bring you closer. And in the meantime, they're going to be able to be doing what they want to do without feeling like they're damaging the relationship. And then you're both going to get more confident because you're doing what you want to do. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, well, that was an awesome reading. Leave your comments below. Again, if you want to order a private reading, just click on the link below. And don't forget to watch your 6-month love overview. Okay. All right. Thanks so much, Sagittarius. Bye.